Would you risk the open sea knowing that one wrong tide could erase everything to chase a fortune of nearly $900,000? Each dawn on America's brackish coast begins not with rest, but with risk. The harbor is cloaked in fog, engines rumble, and steel cages tower on the decks like silent wagers. The mission is clear: to wrest green gold from a merciless sea, where every trap dropped is a question, and every haul could change a life. The ocean gives, but only on its own terms. These creatures, small yet powerful, are the green gold of the coast, feeding not just markets, but generations of families who live by the tides. This is more than fishing. This is a fishing documentary. This is survival. This is risk turned into reward. Now discover how harvesting 20,000 blue crabs in 7 days can earn $888,888. By subscribing, you help us open the door to untold secrets, where the ocean hides silent struggles beneath every wave. The fog thickens as the fleet pushes deeper into open water. Steel cages, each weighing more than 100 pounds, are heaved overboard, vanishing into the dark, brackish depths. Every trap is a gamble. A good haul means bills paid, families fed, and debts erased. A bad tide means fuel wasted, empty decks, and another loan to survive. The ocean shows no mercy. Winds shift without warning. Waves slam against the hull, rattling the gear and the men alike. Time is not an ally, it is the enemy. With only 7 days before the season closes, every hour lost is thousands of dollars slipping beneath the waves. Yet, amid the chaos, there is discipline. Fishermen track currents, salinity, and wind with mathematical precision. Regulations demand that undersized crabs and breeding females be released. Ensure that this fishing documentary is not just about profit, but about protecting the species for generations. For these men, it is not only about profit, it is about protecting tomorrow's catch. And so the cages are set, hundreds of them, marking the ocean floor like silent promises. The question remains, when they are hauled back to the surface, will they carry fortune or nothing at all? Beneath the waves, the secret of the blue crab's fortune is written in its biology. These crustaceans live only 2 to 3 years. But in that short span, they molt more than 20 times, growing rapidly, hardening their shells, and reproducing in staggering numbers. What makes them so valuable is not just their abundance, but their taste. Firm, sweet meat, rich in protein and prized in cuisines worldwide. Markets know this well. On average, blue crabs sell for $35 per pound, but when supply runs short and demand surges, prices soar to $80 or even $100. A single jumbo crab weighs nearly a pound. Multiply that by 20,000, and the logic of fortune becomes clear. $888 in just 1 week. The biology drives the market, and the market drives the men at sea. But in this relentless equation, one variable must never be ignored: sustainability. Without it, today's profit becomes tomorrow's loss. That's why strict regulations, quotas, and size limits exist, to balance the blue crab's biology with coastal economies, ensuring a steady supply for Japan, South Korea, and Europe. But what happens when these crabs leave the ocean? Their journey has only just begun. When the boats return, the journey is only half complete. On the dock, the harvest is sorted by size and quality. Crabs are rinsed in high-pressure sprays, their claws tied to prevent damage, then rushed into super-fast freezing systems that lock in freshness within minutes. Vacuum packs, plastic trays, or insulated cartons, all labeled with weight, origin, and traceability codes, are prepared for the global market. From there, the supply chain stretches thousands of miles. Refrigerated containers cross oceans, delivering this green gold to restaurants and supermarkets worldwide. On dining tables, the transformation is complete. Spicy crab salads, buttery baked crabs, delicate hot pots. Each dish carries the story of risk and labor, of oceans turned into sustenance. For coastal families, this connection is profound. Crabs are not just food, they are culture, memory, and livelihood. Every meal is a reminder of dawn voyages, salt-stung eyes, and the discipline of survival at sea. And every customer from Asia to Europe becomes part of that story, tasting not only flavor but heritage. This is the essence of Sea to Table, a chain that links fishermen's sweat to global appetite, and in doing so, proves that the value of the crab extends far beyond numbers. In just 7 days, 20,000 blue crabs can earn nearly $900,000. Yet the true impact cannot be measured in money alone. These crabs sustain entire communities, support global trade, and symbolize the enduring relationship between humanity and the sea. But the future depends on respect. Overfishing, climate change, and illegal practices threaten this fragile balance. That is why regulations, closed seasons, and community-based stewardship are critical. Only by honoring these boundaries can the green gold of the ocean continue to thrive for future generations. The story of the blue crab is more than a documentary of profit. It is a mirror reflecting resilience, tradition, and the delicate contract between man and nature. From baskets hauled on misty mornings to plates served in world capitals, every claw and every tide tells the same truth. Fortune is fleeting, but legacy endures. Now discover how harvesting 20,000 blue crabs in 7 days can earn $888,888. If this journey inspired you, please subscribe. Your support gives us the motivation to keep sharing stories where ocean risk becomes global reward.